Hey, may the 4th be with you. This is day 4, probably, of my day 4th be with you. May the 4th. May the day the 4th be with you. I had a really hard time making this thumbnail because every time I would line these cards up to take a picture, and then all of a sudden I would like try to hold these up, and then that would happen, like the domino effect. It's not cool. But a good part about this and me looking at these cards is I realized that they all had collection numbers on them. So I see ones that say collection 1, ones that say collection 2, one that say collection 3, and then some that say Kenner and don't have a collection on it. So I'm going to have to examine that more. Hey, Frenchie, thanks for coming in. Hey, Steven's in the house. Sean's also here. Why you ended the stream? Oh, because I was just trying to get the right thumbnail. I wasn't trying to start a stream. I was trying to get the appropriate thumbnail. Okay, let's see. So we've got things a little bright here. Lots of Star Wars figures. I open lots of Star Wars figures. I can't see anything of what I'm opening, but if you saw the thumbnail, you know what I'm attacking here. Lots and lots of 1996 figures. And I think it's into 97 with the green cards. If you didn't check out my red card opening, the original couple of waves, definitely check that out. I think I got most of these. And then after that, there are so many that it just gets a little carried away. Like there's just too many to collect. So what I did was chose them. And I guess I chose mostly aliens because they're the coolest looking ones. But I do like the thickness of these figures here. I'm going to have to get everything organized and have everything going. Hey, Dario, I've never watched Star Wars. What? Definitely watch the first 3 movies that were made, 4, 5, and 6, because they're good. And I don't have any comment on the other ones. All right, so this one says Kenner Collection, Kenner Collection. I'm going to put those separate. This one says Collection 3. This one says Collection 2. I should hold them up for you at least so you can see. This one says Collection 2. We got this guy as Collection 2. We have this guy, which they just released as a retro version, and I love the retro versions. We don't have Targets in Canada. I'm really scared about not finding them. Hopefully, when I visit the States, they'll be making them plenty enough that I will be able to get 2 sets. Let me be really greedy if I have to be. Collection number 3. For that Trooper. We have collection number 2. For the adorable Jawas. I saw one today in the mall. This one, collection 3 for this guy. Do I have any collection 1s here at all? This guy is a collection 2. Loved him. Hammerhead was one of the... Wait, they call him something else. They call him Momamnodon. He was one of the figures that I had as a kid from the original ones. This is number 2. It looks like I mostly have collection number 2s. This is collection number 1. This is a one that just says Kenner Collection. This is a Kenner Collection. I'm going to have to check the dates on the back of these. This is a Kenner Collection. Oh, all of the Kenner Collection ones come with slides. So that's really good. So when I was buying these, mostly... First of all, I wanted to get all the red ones because they were the first couple of waves. Actually, they go into more than the first couple of waves. They've made so many figures of these. This is for collection number 2. And then I have this Leia one, and they don't say on this one, but it is a 2-pack. That is the best Leia that I have seen for these retro vintage. I don't know, is 90s considered that? 1997 for this one, but she looks the best in this pack than any of the others. I didn't want any of their Leia from the rest of the series because they were just so thin and meek. So I don't understand why there's just this one collection one. I do have the at ST driver. I think I have him, but I guess I have him. They seem to reissue these a lot too. And then I didn't get Greedo because when I was buying them, he looked too thin. Some of these I did get for $5, so $2.50 each. So some of them, they might not be my favorites, but for the most part, I just chose the ones that I really, really wanted. But one day I did go and they had such a great deal that I just bought, I think, every single one that I didn't have. You know what? I was probably choosy then too. I chose the ones that I really wanted. I guess we're going to open these in order. I just keep talking. And thanks for coming in. Thanks for giving the video a like, guys. Let me catch up and say hi to you people. I'll say hello to Sean and Francie and Steven again. And Harrio. Speech Fairies is in the house. Happy May the 4th to you. I may have had too much coffee today on Mercury, and Aries is conjunct my Mars in Aries. LOL. I guess you're talking some kind of astrological moods. This is a space property. All right, I'm going to open up Series 1. Can I just move 2 and 3 aside right now? And we'll just start with one of these figures already. Takes me so long to get organized, doesn't it? So, I'm really bad at remembering names. This is Bib Fortuna. And he was always a creepy looking figure. And I think they did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job with these. I do not rip these open, though. I like these cards. I really like the cards. So I cut these off. Where are my Force of Destiny scissors? Scissors, scissors, scissors. I had the box right here. What's going on? Oh, it's over here. It's buried under some... It's buried under a pile of figures. All right. I'm gonna get things underway soon. Not to worry. Astrology speaks. Sorry. Oh, okay. Hey, Speech. Hey, hi, fine. Steven's saying hello to everyone. I'm glad. I always like when you guys are so friendly because I don't know how to read my boards, but I do know how to open up some figures. And this is how you open up a figure without destroying the box. This is at least the best way that I've ever found. So for me, these are pretty inexpensive. I mean, nowadays, if you're going to buy a figure like this in Canada, you're looking at $10 to $15. I mean, the Star Wars figures, which I don't like because they're not made as sturdy as these ones. Some of them cost, what do those ones cost? $35 or something ridiculous for a 3 3/4 inch figure. I don't know how they get away with it, but they do. All right, this is awesome. This is so very, very awesome. This is what he looks like, and I don't know how, but his robe, this is what he looks like underneath. Did you know that is the costume he has on underneath? It's so awesome. Can I rip his head off? How am I gonna? I kind of want to see what that looks like. Oh, maybe I can take this tusk out of the side of the head. Maybe it's not made to do it. Maybe I shouldn't even. Okay, I won't do it. There's a lot of figures to open today. I can't get too carried away, but you did get to see that he has this really awesome space costume on underneath. 5 points of articulation, normally actually 6, because their waists swivel in this line, which can come in handy. But otherwise, we just have some little twists at the arms, and the legs go forward and back. But this is a bad example for that. His gun, these are really nice. I'm so happy I have these. They almost remind me of 80s toys. Still not as chunky as an Adventure People, but I still like them. This is a great figure. What a great way to start it off. Let's move on to collection number 2. But let's take a look again at the back. I guess collection 1 just consisted of those 2 4, 5. Is that possible? That's a very short first collection. I also want to look for this guy because I know I have him. And I want to know why he... Oh, there he is here. He does say collection 2. I don't know what the numbers are going on. Is he the same one? They do reissue these a lot. It looks like he's got the same armor, guns, and everything. And I don't know why he says collection 2 then. Maybe that was just a preview of things to come. It's all very confusing to me. But they're all on the green cards. That's why we're opening them all together this time. You can see there's a $3. I think some of them were $3 each. I struck up a lot of deals. So on average, I probably paid $3 each, I would say. Some of them cost more than others. One package, I think, might have even cost me, I don't think 20. I think I paid 10. Maybe 20, though, for the Ewoks. I don't know. I think I saved so much money that it was either 10 or 20, and I was just like, it was the end of the day, and I just wanted to get those Ewoks. So, yeah, I'm opening the @ST driver first, and he looks awesome. I'm loving these figures. I'm so happy that I got them and opened them. Look how awesome he looks. Like, really sturdy, great-looking figure. Comes with 2 awesome guns. This is quite a change because yesterday I opened up the newer series. I opened up the 2018, 2017 ones, and in comparison, there is no comparison. These are just such really awesome, sturdy figures. Look at his armor. He's armed. So cool. All right. I do have a recycling bin here. You know what? I also have these ones from episode 1. I just don't know. There's so many figures to open today that I guess I'll probably save these for another day. I do not enjoy episode 1, the movie. I think this one I was able to sit through. No, if Jar Jar Binks is in it, I wasn't able to sit through it. So, but I even bought Jar Jar Binks despite just the figure looked so good. And if you do watch my toohunky channel, you know that it's about the toys, not about the media that these things are in. I'm going to have to get a box to stick these on. Look, here are all the red carded ones from 1995 that I opened. Today we're opening 1996 and 97. Hey, Vanessa, thanks for coming in and thanks for your like. So good to see you. I actually felt energized totally too. Strange. I don't know what you guys are talking. You guys talking astrologically again? Can we stand those guys up there? That's good. Yeah, we'll do that. And then these new cartoon figures, these ones I can get behind. Even though they are thinner and everything, I love the paint jobs and the bright colors and the fact that they look like they stepped out of a cartoon. Okay, and here is another one of my favorite. I'm not even going to say what his name is. I love this guy. He is so cool. He is a classic. You know, he's one of the only alien Force guys. Oh no. You know, he rides around in those planes and stuff. I really should have watched the movies this yesterday. I don't know why I didn't. I probably will maybe tonight. It'll be a nice way to celebrate. They do have some bios on the back of these cards, so I'm going to quickly show you the 3 that I neglected. In case you wanted to know, there are really sad stats that they've provided. There's not a lot of information opposed to the bios from the first series, the red carded ones. I am an alien. Steven says he's an alien. I think we all are. We could be. All right, here is the figure the same kind of outfit that this driver is wearing. You know, it's like you have to wear coveralls if you're flying some kind of vehicle. He is shorter. Yeah. I think he's kind of like a monkey, this guy. And then he has 2 guns as well. They really do arm these guys up. Hand doesn't look like you can hold the gun properly. The plastic is so nice on these. It's like the right consistency of rubbery and solid. They just did such a good job. I hope it's not too contrasty to see the details in the guns. I'll try to reflect the light off of them. They look real good. He's so good. Nice, thick, sturdy, great plastic guy. I wish these came with stands. Oh yeah, here's one that I really wanted. So this is one of the ones that I initially got because I love the droids. This is R5D4. Am I going to bring out all my droids again? No, but I might do that in another video some other time. Or I guess I would take a picture of them all and put them on Instagram. Maybe because the droids are so cool, that is why they made a series called Droids. Whoa, whoa. That's not cool. It's not cool. It's just too many cards, toys to open. These ones make me so happy because they're so nice. It's really a bonus that I only paid. Oh, right. This is the guy that shoots a missile from his head. Okay, I'm not enjoying the plastic that he's made out of. Okay, you bend him forward. You move the leg forward or something, and then something happens. Oh. I think you can split him open like this, and then he's got this missile. The plastic he's made it with is a little different. And you put that into here, except it's not going down inside. Oh, there we go. And then I think all you have to do is press the button and he blows his top. Nope. It shot it, but I guess you have to crack him open first. I thought it was going to take care of everything at once. So you have to crack them open, and they have great paint detail inside. And he has a great paint deal on them. See how he's speckly? Both sides have all the electronics and stuff. I'll show you in a second. I guess I'm going to shoot that up in the air. Oh, yeah. Oh, he took down the whatever his name is. But check out these awesome details. Really, really fun, awesome droid. Robot droid. He's cool. Love him. He came with some propaganda. Save that. Now I'm going to open up this guy who he came in a yellow card. I could have not gotten him in a yellow card. Hey, I guess that's why. Oh no, whoops. Not supposed to open up those ones yet, but I guess it's good that I said that. These ones came with slides. So at the time, I didn't have any that had slides. So I wanted to get at least one slide. Slides are awesome. I've always loved slides. They're so cool. But apparently now I have a huge collection of ones with slides. So that's cool. But we're still doing collection number 2. So, but what I think is that a lot of, you know what, the glue comes off of these. Oh, but this is a sticker. That's really cool. That's actually not part of the bubble. The bubbles are falling off by themselves, which wasn't something that happened on my red carded ones. But I'm still going to cut, I guess, most of the bubble off. This is the Tuscan Raider. I like that on these stickers it tells you how many weapons they have. That's very useful because I will be saving the cards. Okay, so he also has one of these outfits. It looks like he is a mummy underneath. And very, very scary creatures. I remember thinking how creepy these were when I was a kid. Just their faces, I didn't know if they were monsters or robots or what. Just crazy, goggled creatures. And then if I knew what their garb looked like underneath, I'd be even more frightened because it looks like a mummy, which... and they live in the desert. Very interesting indeed. And his pipe weapon is very faithful to the stuff that they carried around in the series. Check that out. Looks so cool. The droid was supposed to be Luke Skywalker's destroyed weight until he had a malfunction. So 3 fields came along. I'm R2D2. I didn't read that properly, Sean, but I do appreciate your history lesson. I really don't remember everything that's happened in the movies. I totally have to watch them again. Definitely should do that tonight. And so Hammerhead is one that I do remember fondly because it was one of the figures I had when I was a kid. I had him and C-3PO. Well, I meant to say R2-D2, but I also did have C-3PO. I didn't have a lot of Star Wars figures, but I had quite a few. My brother actually had a lot of Star Wars figures. And, oh, they did a really funny thing with his outfit. He's definitely broader than the original figure. They made him more tree-like. He really spreads himself out. He has one of these cloths over him, too, and you can reveal what's underneath. Super alien-y hands, kind of more like E.T. in this version. His eyes are closed. I hope I have the whole music band one day. I hope I can get them. But looks so good. I really appreciate these figures. And here is the gun he comes with. It is huge and crazy. Unlike the guns that we opened up yesterday for the new figures, they were all so very small. I could hardly hold on to the accessories. These ones are nice and chunky and awesome looking figure. Awesome. Oh, okay. And here's one of my favorite. And this is one of the Star Wars figures that I still need to hunt down for my Mashers collection. It might be the only Masher that I don't have. Hope that's not true. It's the Admiral. And he is such a cool looking figure. Oh no, I don't think I've been giving you their bios or anything. I'll just go back in time just a little bit, show you their cards a little bit better. Oh yeah, look, there's the story. That's the story Stephen was telling us about. And I think we did have a good look at him. And I definitely didn't show you the sand creature. You gotta like the good aliens. They're really cool. He is so fish-like. And again, I'll tell you about their articulation. There's usually 6 points with the legs. He's a good one to do it on. They go forward, they go backward about that part. The waist does twist. The arms twist like this. Heads, oh, yeah, the head even goes on around on this guy too. Such a creepy, awesome looking guy. they managed to make him look friendly but creepy at the same time. And his weapon slides onto his wrist, which I love that. So he doesn't need to use his hand or anything on it. He just wrists it and shoots it with, I don't know, maybe the pulse in his wrist. Really, really cool. Really super duper cool. Look at his fish eyes. Okay, let's set him up there. And then we've got one more, but two more, and probably my favorite from collection number 2. It's the Jawas, and they gave you 2 of them. Isn't that awesome? Back in the 80s, they didn't give you 2 of them. They just gave you 1. But he did have, like, cloth goods on him. Which, if you watch the Toys That Made Us, it was originally made with a sock. That's my favorite show. I've heard people talk badly about the show, and I can't understand why. I can watch every episode over and over and over again. I think I've heard people talk about how they made Masters of the Universe a joke on the show, but the truth being told is Masters of the Universe was a joke. They really did turn it into a joke. It says, "Shine light through top of head for glow in the eye, for glow in the dark eyes." Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's gonna be spooky. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing their eyes glow. That's amazing. They're coming up, guys. They're coming up. Skip the propaganda. We got a mama and a baby. So here they are. Oh, I wonder if I can catch the light. You can see his eyes there. Do I have a flashlight? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's his eyes coming up. Oh, there's his eyes. I think, oh, whoa. Because I have the lights shining on me, they are super, super duper glowing. Here, I'm going to try this. This might actually work really well. Yeah, it looks like he's being oh my god, there you go. Whoa. Whoa. And he's being beamed up too. Let's do that to the other guy. Oh. That's cool and creepy. So cool. Heads don't turn. They just bend at the waist and they just bend at the arms, kind of like Yoda did. You can't see the eyes now. Oh, there you can see a little bit of the eyes. Oh, that is so cool. Really great sculpts on those. They get to go up front. These are definitely, oh, whoa, some of my favorites. Really, really good sculpts and everything. I know, Frenchie, super cool eyes. Indeed. Okay, so I'm going to put that musket in this one's hand. Look at that gun. Really cool. They were kind of bad and creepy. I mean, so were the Ewoks. The Ewoks were they were bad. They were going to eat them and stuff. But, you know, you can be cute and bad. I know all about being cute and bad. And then, like, these little things, they have, oh, whoa. They have guns, and apparently they can hold on to them really well. Here is the other gun. So we gave the small gun to the smallest guy. Let's stick him right up front here. There we go. All right, let's see who else we got coming on. We're going to go into collection number 3 now. We're just moving along here. So in collection number 3, this is who we're opening. Here's what it says about the Jawas, by the way. Look at that little guy with his machine gun. Look at his glowing eyes. Put those out of the way. Okay. Whew. Cool glowing eyes. Yes, I owned the old Star Wars movies on VHS. Oh, that's awesome. I guess I probably had them on VHS too. Back in the day. Awesome Swamp Thing. Where's Swamp Thing? Oh, maybe Swamp Thing said something. Hi, Swamp Thing. Hey, anybody. Hey, Heather Wheeler. Hey, Speech Fairies. Hey, Friendship Games. Thanks for the likes, guys. Hey, anybody else I can say hello to? You can say hello to me again. Right now, I'm opening Ponda Baba. That's right. Ponda Baba. And here is his mini bio. Here's some of the other figures you can get. That's the cross-sell in the back. It does look like it is some of the same figures from, oh, I really want that Lando. And I want Bosk, too. I want all of those ones. Those are all good. You know what? I'm going to a Star Wars show. And the first Star Wars show that it's like it's not it's like a flea market kind of thing, but the focus is on Star Wars. And the last time, the last time they had the Star Wars show, that is where I picked up most of these figures that I got them for around $3 each. So I'm assuming that there'll be more stands selling Star Wars. So it's really good that I've opened all of these, and that's at the beginning of June. So when I go, I will know exactly the ones that I already have. His jacket is rubber goods, which is really cool. And then I'll pick up anybody I'm missing, and hopefully I find lots more, because I'm loving these so much. He's so cool. And again, he comes with 2 guns. They're really arsenaling these guys up. And here you go. Here they are from one side. Here they are from another side. Do these guys know each other? They seem to look alike and have similar colors. This guy's got to be bad. Ponda Baba. I think most of these monsters must be from the bar, because that's where you saw most of these crazy creatures, and those are the ones that I wanted the most. Oh. That's probably the best and most memorable scene in all of Star Wars. It's when they go and find Hans. Okay, now we're opening up Long Snoot, which I don't remember Long Snoot from the movie. I just know that he looks incredibly strange and awesome, and that's his bio. What movie is he in? Anybody know? Isn't it so funny to see the $3 price point on these too? I mean, some of them I did pay $3 for. Some of them I like made deals with, and I said, hey, I'm going to get these 10 figures. Can I get them for... And then other ones were 2 for $5. I think the 2 for $5 was the best deal that I stumbled upon, though. And here's Snooty McSnoots. Does have a very Darth Vader look to him. And the cape, if you look underneath, that's why I said that, because he looks like he's got, the sisters and brothers outfits on. Hey, Booby, thanks for coming in. You're a little late for joining us. But we've got some really cool figures opened already. That guy bullied Luke. Oh. Yeah, well, hey, that sounds familiar. That actually does sound familiar. Long Snout was added later when they digitally remastered New Hope. He was a snitch in Mos Eisley. What? No wonder. I don't really support that change. I think they really shouldn't have done that. But I really do like this figure, so but he does seem out of place. He doesn't seem 70s. He seems too put together. You notice the colors and how like unusual the other figures look, and he looks a little too well put together. I guess that might have been on purpose because he's gray, so they could have like he's hidden in the shadows kind of thing. But I really do like the figure, so I will not complain. I mean, I bought the Jar Jar Binks figure because I thought the figure looked so good. So that goes to show how much the toys mean more to me than the show itself, because I despise Jar Jar Binks. So annoying. And then this third one is a Sand Trooper. So he's got that shoulder pad, which I opened up some figures that had lots of those shoulder pads on them yesterday. So that's really cool to see. Sometimes when they put on disguises, they disguise themselves as sand troopers. And I do like the sandy look. I like that droid had a sandy look on him, and I love that this trooper also has this sandy look on him. Man, these are really nice. Love these. They're really sturdy, really chunky. I mean, a lot of people really didn't like these because they did take liberties with them and they were a different style. And yeah, I mean, they really buffed up all of the characters and made them look like superheroes. But nowadays, well, I don't know now. Nowadays, they're making them really thin. But I really appreciate it. Okay, so here's the backpack. And it will snap into place here. It doesn't seem to stay in so tight. Putting it on up. Okay, there it is. And I don't know if that means he flies. Do sand troopers fly with these things like Boba Fett? And then he comes with this giant rifle that is made in a really perfect weapon plastic, something else that they're not doing today. Either they make them really dinky and small, or they make them in really brittle plastic, or they make them really dinky and small and brittle plastic. But he is all armed up, and he is the coolest looking stormtrooper I've ever seen. He deserves a different name, like Sand Trooper. That was all of the collection 3 that I had. So now we are moving on to the Kenner collection. So I don't know if this is, yes, I do actually know, because I've seen all of these characters issued before in other packaging. So this has to be, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, reissued ones with slides, and that is what sets these ones apart. So I guess they made them, and then they made them again and put slides with them. It would have been so good if they had numbers on them, but they don't. And I chose some really good ones. I'm going to open up the one that's the most ridiculous to me first. And that is this guy. He is a Wolfman. It looks ridiculous to me. Somebody tell me who this guy is in the movies. Because what? I don't remember ever seeing a Wolfman. I made a Star Wars video today too. Awesome Speech Fairies. I'll have to check that out after I am done here. 3 pretty horses. Where are these pretty horses? Alfred has that one. Who's Alfred? Kentucky Derby is on. You guys are watching the Kentucky Derby? Collection 2. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At the bottom, collection number 1 in red. Collection number 1 in red. get these with slides or not with slides? I wonder if anybody gave me the answer. That's the best Storm. His name is Sandstorm. He was also in the bar. He lost an arm when he was bullying Luke. He lost an arm? I thought that was Greedo. Greedo lost the arm. The wolf guy is also from the cantina. He is? Okay, yellow ones are wave number 2. Wave number 2, wave number 2. Or collection number 2 and collection number 3. So what must have happened? And then I don't know what this is. This is probably from collection number, like the first releases. Okay, so that's collection 3. This is collection 2, and this is collection 1. I'm gonna open up. I changed my mind. I'm gonna open up Obi-Wan Kenobi, You're My Only Hope scene. So I've already opened up an R2-D2 before, but this Princess Leia, I had to have. The one in this set is different from all of the other ones. She's thicker and looks way better. The other ones just don't seem to fit into the line for me. They just look too thin and like they're gonna break and fragile. And this one looks good. In the cantina, he was more dino than wolf-like. He was more of a dino. How can you mix up a dinosaur and a wolf? But now that you say that, and I look at him, that is triggering some memories. Okay, so I'm gonna show you R2-D2 again. Oh, I got the lights coming in. The sun is setting. He's sparkling like a diamond though, so that's real good. Love this guy, and you can hide away his other foot inside of him, and then you can pull it out, and his head turns. But unlike in the 80s, we had a little piece of metal inside that rubbed against his head, and he made R2-D2 noises. But I love this, because when I touch this and I feel it and I look at it, it does bring me right back to the 70s and the 80s. Let me stick him right up here next to the other droid, because I love a droid collection. Isn't that what Luke Skywalker's family did? Didn't they repair droids? Or they were farmers that just had lots of droids? No, I guess it was the Jawas that had all of the droid collection. There was a droid collection in there somewhere. Man, do I have to watch these movies again. That's what old age gets to you. You forget everything. Okay, here's my first cloth goods on one of these figures. Really, she stands out because she is wearing material. And interesting how they did this. Her belt clips on and holds on to her cloth. Should I see if I can take this off? I guess no. I'm not going to go that crazy. You can probably find her plenty in stores with her cloth removing, but you can at least see her legs underneath, and they are super thin and everything. So I guess what's happening here is we're getting a Leia layer, and the hood doesn't really work. It is only supposed to go down. But I'm very happy that I do have a Leia that I like, and it's my favorite Leia. It's her first signature appearance. Look how short she is compared to all the monsters. That's crazy. No bio, just this scene from the movie. Series 1 in red at the bottom with the slides. We are opening up Hoth, and it's one of the sand guys, and I don't know if you guys were giving me anyone. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. That's exactly what she said. Happy May the 4th. Give a like for liking May the 4th. Thanks so much. Your videos are awesome, by the way. Even this one, all about Barbie. Thank you so much. Somebody yesterday, one of my longtime subscribers and followers, wrote a comment that said, I don't like your live videos. They're boring. It's kind of hurtful, I have to say. I mean, I'm just doing what I can do. All right, so this is the first slide that I'm opening. I can see through it, but you can't see through it. Maybe I won't take these out. No, I'm gonna start collecting them. I guess I probably would have preferred to get the ones that came with the slides, because you get the figure and you get the slides. I don't know what the story behind that is. I might have to check out Pixel Dan's video on, he does talk about these figures today, so maybe he does explain what happened with the double releases of these, where if I move my hand properly, you know what, if I could also bring in the light. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see what's going on. Anyway, slides are cool. And if you guys don't know what slides are, they're like back when cameras had film in them, they wow, it goes back too far. I mean, there's 30 of these, there's 30 frames per second. They put them in a long reel, but when you take still cameras, you do the same thing and you expose one of them. And then this is the same dimensions as the film itself. And so you just make a negative version of it. So then you print it, and then you print it on this transparent plastic, and then you can put these in a projector, and then you can shine them on your wall, or that's normally how people view them. Just some barbaric technology. All right, so here is Hoth, and he has on his snow gear, and he's so awesome looking. I love the snow gear. It's one of my favorite looks. Desert wear, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And then he's got this super cool backpack that you stick into his back. And he comes with this rifle. Oh, jam in his hand. It's better. It's going to be better in his left hand. I think he might have been left-handed. Yeah, that's what his sweet rifle looks like. These are so nice. Oh, don't push Leia down. Leia really is a shorty pants, isn't she? My dad had other slides. I bet you he had lots of family slides. That's kind of what they did back then. All right. So the next one we're opening is Rebel Fleet Trooper, and he looks awesome too. So awesome. I remember the slide projector. Yes, Steven, I know, you're old like me. I am a Barbie collector for years. I have been collecting. Well, I can't exactly say I've been a Barbie collector for years, but I did have Barbies as a kid, and I definitely have Barbies now, don't I? I bought one today, by the way. I bought the one, I forget who it is. Somebody left another comment on my video and said that the new Ken pack that I bought in pink and oh, there's a piece of tissue paper that comes with them. This can come in handy for me showing the slide to you. I got a new suit for Ken, and oh yeah, you can see it like that. That's a perfect way to show you. Look at that awesome scene from the movie. They said that the new Ken outfit reminded them of this fashionista Barbie, and it really does look like the fashionista Barbie's outfit. And I really wanted to get that fashionista Barbie, but I hadn't yet, so I bought her. That coming soon. It was all yellowed on this one, but at the time it was the only slide version that I wanted, so I got it. And am so happy I did get it. Might save this tissue paper to put between them. I'm going to have to get one of those binder slide envelopes. They probably have them, like, you know how you put collector cards into little slots and then you can put them in your binder in a plastic sheet for a binder? They probably made them for slides. I'm going to have to see if I can hunt those down. No, I can't pick this up. I guess I should show you the other scene with a better view now, too, with my new tissue paper trick. I do this and this. Look at that big explosion. Wow, these would be really cool to show, especially at a nerdy Star Wars party, don't you think? Oh, I have some guns. Okay, he's got a removable vest. Isn't that cool? And in the style of these Powers of the Force figures, he is so buff. He's so buff that you can see his abs through his shirt. Like his shirt is just too tight for him. But everybody's souped up strong in these. And this is what his outfit looks like. He looks a little cross-eyed. Man, he's got big arms. Yeah. Strong, awesome figures. They are rebel fighters. This guy is a good guy, right? He's dressed kind of just like Han Solo. And here are his two guns. He's got a bigger rifle. He's got a smaller blaster, like Han's. Oh, wow, these are nice. Okay. So many more to open. Okay. Oh, we're finally on to collection number 2. And I am opening Wolfman now, which is named Lac Servac. Lac Servac. There's some propaganda here. They want to attention. Oh, speak of the devil. Look, see how they have the slides in a book? Is it saying that you can send away? That's in French. Through the special offer, you can receive a freeze frame slide display holder. What? I want that freeze frame slide holder. I kind of also want to buy every single figure again with the slides. I think this is kind of what they did. I think they reissued all the figures again with slides in. What is the year that I have on this? It's still the same year. I don't know if you could have bought them. I didn't know if you had an either or choice of getting them or what. What do you think? What do you know? Do you know anything? Know anything about the story behind these slides? Right, here is the next story. Let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can see the scene from the movie where he existed. There he is. He does kind of look like a dinosaur, doesn't he? Are they watching something? Really cool. I am digging these slides. These are fun and awesome. Okay, here he is. They really have him in such a weird stance. He really does not. I would have never guessed he was a Star Wars figure, even though he does look like he's wearing desert wear that Luke's family would put on. And he comes with a couple machine guns. And he has one that also just goes on his wrist, which is cool. It just snaps on his wrist because his hands are so creepy and big that he can't even hold onto a gun properly. But he does come with this Star Trek looking gun. He looks so much like a Wolfman. Really funny. Okay, I'm going to hide him back here. Look at his feet. Look at him. What a crazy looking figure. Oh, I just found a gun back here. Oh no, I don't know whose gun this belongs to. Now I have to go back and watch every single one of my videos. I mean, I have to watch this whole video over again to find out whose gun that is. All right, so next we're going on to Salt Marie. I also don't remember that character. What scene were they from? Because that's the good part of the slides. The slides are going to tell me exactly. From where? It's another really sturdy, colorful character, which I'm so happy and excited about. And I've already put the weapon in his hand. Really tall one. Looks like a camel man. I guess that's what they're going for here. Camel man. Kind of a soft goods cloak, but it's totally like sealed up here by the arms and everything. You can't get to the jacket upper part because it's on him. It's stuck on him. Then his head and arms were put on. And he's got this really cool trident or this really cool staff thing. Looks very lunar. Oh, he's really cool, and he can stand in the back because he's so tall. You can still see him. Alfred has the snow guy too. Who is Alfred? Also, I made slime for the first time today. That's awesome, Jennifer. Did you do it on your channel? Is that what you were talking about? Do you guys fit any other toy sizes? Do you guys fit any other toy sizes? What does that mean? I didn't show you a slide yet. I got to cut it out. Oh no. And I haven't been showing you the backs of these. And you know what? I think on the backs of these, what they're doing is they're showing, yes, I don't even have to show you the slide because it shows you the scene from the movie that they're in. Look, now you guys don't get to see the slide anymore, and I didn't show you that one. But I still have to cut the slide out, so... Ewoks, my son, he said guns. Jason, I have a son. Oh, it's your son. I did know you had a son. I guess I did not know his name. But why did you say Ewoks? I love Ewoks. I can't wait to open my Ewoks. Where are they? Oh, they're coming up. And you've already seen this scene, so I don't have to show it to you. But I will show it to you again. And because I really need to get that figure. See the other guy? I need to get him. All right, so then we have a generic pilot, but he's not a pilot. He's not a generic pilot because he's actually named Biggs. Dark Killinger. Biggs Darkling light her. Biggs Darklighter. Not Darth Vader, Darklighter. Biggs Darklighter with blaster pistol. It's this with blaster pistol, but he also comes with another gun too, so I don't know why they even bother doing that. Steven, is this what you were talking about? You mean you had the actual Star Wars slide projector? You can get and it looks so cool. Oh my goodness. I would have loved to have that. It looks like it's something that, you know, one of the Jawas were carrying around on them. That would have been so awesome to get. And then you can also join the official Star Wars fan club. Do you think I could do that? Do you think that still exists? Or do you think it's gone now? All right, so here he is. And he is the meekest looking figure we got so far. His head is much smaller than everybody else's. But, I mean, I love the official uniform. And I don't know, does he die in the movie? Wait, does it show him dying? No. But there he is. Does it show his plane blowing up? This is... Luke Skywalker and Diggs Darklighter. Skywalker and Darklighter. Okay, those names are... I never noticed what silly name Luke Skywalker's name was until I heard Darklighter's last name. But they're pretty silly last names, to tell you the truth. I guess it's kind of like having the last name like Smith or something. Some of the other figures you can get. I really need to get that Lando. That's a different Lando. And I also need to get the Royal Guard. Oh man, there's so many more that I have to get. It says on the card that he comes with one gun, but he actually comes with two guns. I guess they only list one gun and tell you about it, and then they throw in another one. Man, they're so generous with the accessories with these figures. And he's just going to stand in the back. He's just a little guy, but you can see him peeking out at you. I don't know. I'm sorry I ask you guys questions and I don't listen to them. One of my favorite packs to open, it is the Ewoks. This is exciting. Oh, here, let's look at the bio right now so you can see the two little chubby cubbies that are good, but they're bad. They are so bad. I think they were going to eat. I think they were going to eat everybody. But then, thank goodness for C-3PO looking like a god, saving the day. But he's 15 and didn't want to do nothing to do with it anymore. What does he like to do? What does a 15-year-old boy do these days? Does he just play video games? Does he eat the food that you give him? Does he eat the food your father makes? So I'm not showing you the slides anymore because the slides are on the back of the box. So you've seen that picture, even though it is really cool to show you the slides. Look at my slide collection. It's accumulating. I'll save the propaganda. All right. Let's get out these cute babies. All right. So then, first off, we have this really barbaric Ewok, and it has stripes. So I think he's like the kingpin. He's in charge. I'll take a look at their articulation. The legs do move. The arms do move. There's no waist swivel. The head doesn't really move. He's got a lot of headgear on. He's got a skull on his head. Look at his little chubby feet. He's so cute. And let's put him up here in front of the let's put his arm down. Let's put him over here next to that Jawa. Oh, pilot's falling over. Okay. Stand up. And then if you thought he was cute, check out this thing. Look at that thing. Look at his bum. Cute. Adorable. Adorable. They have names. I forget what their names are. Said it somewhere. Lou Gray and the Ewoks stay amazed. Well, Lou Gray and somebody. Ewoks. They're just called Ewoks. That's cute. It's cute. It's so cute. Look at its little bear ears. Its little spear. Big spear. There we go. Real cute, huh, guys? He's not into toys, but he still loves them. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, kids don't usually like toys today. Look how many figures that we've opened so far. We have 2 more. Wow. All these videos are about at the same time. I'm really excited about this guy. Again, he is from collection number 3, and I'm really hopefully excited that I do manage to track these down. I mean, I'm going to have to buy the board game to get this guy, but I'm willing to do that. I actually had that board game when I was a kid, so that's really cool to have it again. So I'm down. I'm down with collecting that. Yeah, the only thing better than these figures would be the retro figures, for sure. So here is Tarkin. Looking real good. Love that outfit. And, I mean, when he was in the movie, he wasn't even alive. He was a computer guy, which is so cool. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. So awesome. That's really cool that they did that. I mean, it's kind of upsetting that they had to recreate him. Because he passed away, but that technology is pretty cool. And creepy at the same time. Oh no! I scratched up the cover of the slide with the scissors. I was trying to be careful. See how that white scratch across the top of the slide? Oh, boo! I don't like that I did that. It kind of looks like the scratched up cards that they made for the new 5 points of articulation figures. And here is what the picture on his slide and the little bio of it. He's real cool. And I'm going to put, his gun is really sticky from the tape that was on it. His head is the smallest head of all the heads. And that is his blaster. It's huge. It's awesome. But for some reason, he gets the smallest head of all. But he still looks like a really awesome figure. And I'm so happy to have him. And then this figure, I'm super happy to have because when I was buying my last set of these figures, this was one of them, and some man was trying to take them away from me. Meanwhile, I had this giant pile of, let's see, I had $30. So what is 5 goes into 30, 6 fives, I guess I only had 6. Is that how much? Is that all that I got? 6 fives. Oh, 6 fives are 30. So that means I got 12 figures because I got 250. I got 2 for $5. Wow, he's the first one. What is up with this? He's the first one to come with a bio card. So they gave him a bio card. And do you know why he has a bio card like this? I'll tell you why he has a bio card like this. Because he is the same figure from wave number 2 of the red cards. So, yes. So he is a reproduction of that. So that makes me really happy that I don't have to get him because he's exactly the same figure. And I was worried about missing this one guy. And he's awesome, and I'm so glad that I found him. He was the only one that they had of this, and for getting him for only, he's like the Snake Eyes of Star Wars. So lucky to get him for $2.50, brand new in card with slide and bio sheet. So he must be a real special release, because it's the only one I have that they reissued the bio with. And I hope I didn't show you the French part, which I probably did. Just in case I showed you the French side and I wasn't paying attention. Wait, did I show you the French side again? You know what? These are both in, one is Spanish and one is French. This is crazy. They just assumed that you had a bio card, because he didn't come with a bio card. He came with a slide with this scene on it. What a strange thing to do. That's really bizarre that they stuck that in there. Hi, Anna. Thanks for coming in. Give a like for the Ewoks. Yeah, the Ewoks are awesome. But I found the farm ken at Walmart. That is awesome. Those farm kens in the whole farm series, the Sweet Orchard Farm stuff, is showing up in all of the day that I put up the video was the day that I went to Walmart and found all of them, which is really crazy. I still think the ones that I got from Germany ended up being cheaper than the ones in the store. So I think it worked out to be even cheaper. Wow. Getting that slide out was quite an ordeal. Oh, guys, I wasn't even paying attention. That was my last figure. That was the last one. There aren't any more. Thanks for coming and watching the video. I mean, I really should open up episode 1 once, but I'm not going to do it because I've been opening way too long. This, in fact, is my longest video, but that's probably because I was the most excited about these figures. Here's all the cards. I'm going to save those. Here's all the extra propaganda sheets that they threw in. Instructions and whatnot. Might have to trim these cards down a little bit. This one I might throw out. No, I won't. Yeah. Look at this awesome crew, motley crew, and here are the ones. Whoa. These poor Ewoks. Here are the ones that I opened from the red cards. Oh dear Lord. Everything's falling all over the place. I love them. Do you have a favorite? Let me know what your favorite was. Sorry that I'm really bad at following what the chat says. I really do. Oh, I love your likes, and I appreciate you coming in and spending this 4th of July with me. 4th of July. May the 4th with me. And I guess, I don't know, you can come back and leave a message on one of my one of these Star Wars videos and let me know if you think I should continue opening Star Wars toys for the rest of the month of the May, or I should probably save those for next year. What do you think? How do you want to weigh in on this? I have Rescue Heroes, or what do they call them? Galactic Heroes. I have another huge collection of those to open. That is my #1 best video, is when I opened up those. My other huge collection of those. I have Mashers. I have a huge, if not probably almost all of the Mashers collection for Star Wars. And I have more figures. I have this series of figures. So whatever part of the movie those are, I have lots of those and lots of these Force Awakens figures, I guess is what they are. and some Black Series. I'm probably just going to open those all up one day. Oh, that's a really cool Lando. These are too ultra articulated for my liking, but they're still really cool. I definitely appreciate them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in and joining me today for another awesome Star Wars awesome time. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do subscribe and like the video. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace out.